church. I mean, everything, I'm a convert. That's just FYI, I'm a convert for many years. But I think my biggest discovery of all the major things that you can find in the church that are just, was her. She was everywhere. You had statues of Our Lady of Lourdes, Our Lady of Mount Carmel, Our Lady of this and that, and I was trying to find out who this person was, and I was only 13 at the time, but it was fascinating to read about the Blessed Mother, and it's the books that you can find on her are really inexhaustible if you've ever tried. Truly, there's whole libraries. There's you can actually get a degree in Mariology, which means just the study of Mary, so that lets you know just how many books you can read on the Blessed Mother. So when you decide, like, okay, if it's the month of May, I want to read something special on Mary, what am I going to read? I think there's a lot of different ones that I could suggest. These in particular are little gems. I love these, not just because we printed them, but also because they really are gems. They are also the price of a good card. So instead of getting somebody a greeting card for Mother's Day, a birthday, an occasion, you could get them one of these little books, and they're just delightful. This one's $5.95. This little Mary, Human and Holy. This is a get to know you book about Mary. It was written by a bishop over in Italy who was in love with the Blessed Mother, and you can tell from the way he writes. They're short little chapters. The size fits in your purse, which is perfect, okay? And also for busy people, which I've been asked a lot. I don't have time to read, sister. I can't read volumes of books, but I want something to start my day off. I want something inspiring, that can get me through the day. This would be the book then, because it's about maybe 2 pages long, 2-3 pages. The first page is his reflection on different aspects in Mary's life, and then the second page is him speaking to Mary directly. So it's very personable. Mary is very warm and approachable in this book. Let me just read a couple of the chapters. A woman in waiting, woman with child, woman of acceptance, woman who took sides, Blessed Mother took sides, immigrant woman, woman of rest. I like this one too. Elegant woman, most beautiful woman, woman who dances. I mean, it makes the Blessed Mother somebody you'd love to get to know. And this little book is just so precious, for somebody who has known and loved the Blessed Mother for years, for somebody who doesn't know who she is and would like an introduction. This book is just perfect. My second favorite Mary book is even smaller, but it's like, I don't know, the greatest Mariology in a nutshell. It's written by our founder, who is Blessed James Alberione. What he has to say about the Blessed Mother is just, it's so concise, it's so simple, but you miss it if you don't go back and look at it again. It's a couple words would be enough to keep you going for weeks. He really says a lot in a little. But again, it's one of those little books you can just stick in your pocket and go. What I love about this is he explains our particular devotion to Mary, which is the original Marian devotion in the church. It was the devotion to the Queen of Apostles, which is, not to be really simplistic, but it's devotion that the apostles had to the Mother of Jesus. So it's like going back to the very roots of Christianity, and how would our relationship be with Mary? It's not, our founder was really keen on saying it's not devotions, it's a devotion, which means it's like a relationship with Mary, and it's living under her mantle, which is living in her presence, living in her home, and getting to know her that way. So this little book, small, $4.95. You could go to Hallmark and get a card, and people would dump it. You get this little book, they'll keep it, they'll love it, they'll take it with them where when they're traveling. It's a great Mary Take Me With You, one of those Mary Vademecums. So I highly suggest these 2 books out of the many that you could get. These are just so small, unpretentious, but perfect for the month of May, and for any time. I think you'd love them, and you'd want to share them, and it's affordable enough to do it. So happy month of May to y'all, and come back next time.